can see the clouds are scattered.
Sing hallelujah. Hey, hey, yeah.
My tomorrow.
Hallelujah.
Sing my tomorrow.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hey, one thing I know,
that is definitely in my heart. My tomorrow must be greater than today.
My tomorrow.
My tomorrow must be greater than today.
My tomorrow must be greater, far greater than today. My tomorrow must be greater, far greater than today. Mama, don't cry anymore.
You're gonna sing in your tomorrow.
Papa, my brother, sister, don't cry.
You're gonna dance in your tomorrow.
Wipe away your tears, my brother.
Your tomorrow.
One thing I know,
that is definitely in my heart. My tomorrow must be greater than today.
oh my,
My tomorrow must be greater than today.
greater than today.
Thank you very much. The core of us come next.
Before you is the drama club team.
With a choral verse
We rise with grace.
by Dr. Rosemary Murundu. Be our guest.
We rise today with hearts overflowing, for the journey has been long, yet glorious.
From the first dawn of lectures and notes, through seasons of sleepless nights,
Through trials, through tests, through triumphs, God has been our strength. We thank you, Lord, for lighting our paths with wisdom's flame, for holding our hands through every exam, for crowning our efforts with success.
hey, Kabarak,
We give glory to God, the author and finisher of our success.
to Kabarak University, our fountain of knowledge. You have shaped our minds and nurtured our hearts.
You have shaped our minds and nurtured our hearts. Your motto, education in biblical perspective, has been our compass through the storms of learning.
We thank our Chancellor for visions that build bridges to greatness. We thank our Vice Chancellor for leadership that inspires, for wisdom that lights the corridors of excellence.
We salute our mentors. We honor our guides.
To every lecturer, every hand that held us, to every friend, every dream that dared, we say thank you.
And now, behold, the class of 2025, rising like the morning sun, glowing with the brilliance of perseverance.
We burn the midnight oil, we toil, we pray, we dream, we dare, and we made it. Our gowns are not just garments, they are symbols of endurance and grace.
We celebrate today,
For we have run the race, kept the faith, and conquered with courage. Now, go forth, children of Kabarak, into a world that demands wisdom and innovation.
the digital celebrate your creativity. Let technology serve your purpose, not define your worth.
Stand tall with moral courage, rooted in biblical truth, guided by the light of integrity.
Let our 21st century skills shine. Critical thinking,
collaboration,
communication,
creativity. We are more than graduates. We are builders of nations, champions of excellence, ambassadors of godly values.
May the Lord go before us as we step into the world beyond these gates.
May His wisdom be our compass, His grace our gun, His love our legacy.
For from Kabarak we rise, to lead with purpose, to serve with humility, to shine with grace. We rise with gratitude, with excellence, with God. We are Kabarak. We rise with grace. Thank you.
Yes. We rise with grace. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. God bless you. You've done a good job. Honorable Chancellor, sir, with your permission, I now invite the Vice Chancellor of Kabarak University, Professor Henry Kiplagat, to introduce a special guest.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome special guest to make a few remarks. Together with us today is a Vice Chancellor, Professor Bernard Ntambeleni, the Vice Principal of University of Venda, South Africa. Welcome, Professor Ntambeleni.
Thank you, Vice Chancellor Professor Henry Kiplagat, the Chancellor of Kabarak University, Dr. Gideon Moi, His Excellency, the fourth President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta, esteemed members of Kabarak University leadership, parents, and most importantly, our graduates that are here. It is an honor for me and my team to join you this morning from the University of Venda in the Republic of South Africa. I bring warm greetings and congratulations as you mark this important milestone in your lives. Graduation is not just a celebration of academic excellence, it is also a moment of responsibility. As you stand on this threshold, you are not only called to reflect on your accomplishment, but also to consider the impact of this accomplishment that will have in the world around yourselves. Your knowledge and skills you have gained in this great institution are tools to serve your communities, your nation, and our shared global village. As you step into the world, remember that your education is not just a personal achievement, but it is a tool for social transformation. In our ever-connected world, the ability to think critically, act ethically, and collaborate across borders has never been more important. As you move forward, I encourage you to remain curious, resilient, and committed to making a positive change in the life of people. I wish you all the success, purpose, and also fulfillment in all that lies ahead of you. The world is waiting for your contributions. We have no doubt that you will make us proud. Once again, on behalf of the University of Venda, congratulations to you and your accomplishment. Mungu awabariki. Asante.
Thank you so much, Professor. Now, Honorable Chancellor, sir, with your permission, I now invite the Vice Chancellor of Kabarak University, Professor Henry Kiplagat, to address the congregation and thereafter invite the Chair of the Council.
Honorable Dr. Gideon Kipsiele Towet Moi, the Chancellor, Kabarak University, Your Excellency, Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta, the fourth President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Kibruta Moy, the Chairman, Kabarak University Board of Trustees, the members of the University Board of Trustees, Dr. John Kibosia, Chairman, University Governing Council, members of the Kabarak University Governing Council, Professor Bernard Ntameleni, Vice Chancellor, University of Venda, distinguished guests from the University of Venda, South Africa, Vice Chancellors and representatives from various universities, representatives from various regulatory and corporate partners, principals and head teachers from various colleges and schools, members of the University Management Board, the University Senate, members of academic, administrative, and support staff, alumni members, graduating class of 2025, parents and guardians, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is with great pleasure and honor that I welcome you to the 21st graduation ceremony of Kabarak University. Today we have the honor of graduating 2,390 candidates. I am pleased to announce that our 21st graduation ceremony is a celebration of a year of fresh impetus in entrepreneurship, partnership, internationalization, and excellence in quality standards. Graduates, as you sit here today, I would like to share a story that defines the world you are entering tomorrow. There is a famous proverb that says, and I quote, "Every morning in Africa, a gazelle wakes up. It knows it must run faster than the fastest lion, or it will die. Every morning a lion wakes up. It knows it must outrun the slowest gazelle, or it will starve." End of quote. Graduates, the lesson is simple. When the sun comes up, you had better be running. Whether you feel like the predator or the prey, survival in the 21st century demands your absolute best every single day. Although this worldly proverb only tells half the story, as a community grounded in biblical Christian values, we complete the story. The Bible tells us in Hebrews 12 and verse number 1, "Let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us." Today we celebrate the fact that Kabarak University has spent the last few years training you not just to walk, but to run at your absolute best. We are all aware that Kenya's education system has shifted to the competence-based education. And in this new system that embraces innovation, the story of the lion and gazelle is no different. Every morning, an idea wakes up in a student's mind. It knows it must be faster, sharper, and more practical than the challenges of today, or it will wither away. Every morning, on the other hand, a market wakes up hungry for these solutions. To make sure our students are the ones leading the chase, Kabarak University has become a greenhouse of innovation. We have been busy building the running shoes that our students will need to outpace the world. Here is how we have been preparing the ground. Firstly, we have undergone a rigorous entrepreneurial and innovation maturity evaluation conducted by competent peer reviewers and overseen by the Kenya National Innovation Agency. Secondly, a number of our students and faculty mentors have translated their scientific theories into impressive prototypes. We have copyrighted these inventions as we prepare to turn them into patents and products the world can buy. Thirdly, we have created the Kabarak Innovation and Business Incubation Office to support our student and faculty innovators through mentorship, prototyping, hackathons, and market linkages. Fourthly, we have established strategic collaborations with industry and government agencies. In collaboration with the Kenya National Innovation Agency and Victoria Ventures, we have conducted comprehensive training to foster an entrepreneurial mindset. This initiative has empowered our faculties to integrate commercialization strategies into both teaching and research, ensuring our academic output translates into tangible market solutions. Through our internal innovation grants, we have funded a growing list of tech-based inventions that are already copyrighted and ready to change the landscape of Kenyan industry. Sixthly, we have established the Students' Innovation Club, through which we are mentoring and supporting our innovators. Seventhly, building on our commitment to innovation, the university actively participated in the 2025 Commercialization and Institutions Leaders Summit, alongside the Entrepreneurial Leaders Training Program for top management and institutional working group sessions. Supported by the Kenya National Innovation Agency, these engagements have equipped our leadership with the strategic tools to transform Kabarak University into a hub for intellectual property and market-ready. Eighth, we have earmarked a prime building here on campus and are redesigning it into a state-of-the-art innovation and incubation center. And finally, in collaboration with the government agencies and industry, we are hosting the Central Rift Innovation Week and the annual International Research Conference. These major events in our academic calendar bring the brilliant minds together under one roof to celebrate what our innovators are doing. These initiatives reflect our commitment as a university to breathe life into research and evolve from academic discourse to the creation of patented, copyrighted, and commercialized products that serve society. Honorable Chancellor Sir, Chief Guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this year we have continued to expand our network of strategic partnerships. In the interest of time, I wish to highlight the following key milestones. Partnership with Compassion International, INC Kenya. Through our strategic partnership with Compassion International Kenya, we are bridging the national skills gap. To date, this initiative has sponsored 260 students at the Kabarak University TVET Institute, fostering entrepreneurship and holistic development in direct support of the government's industrialization and youth empowerment goals. Partnership with the University of Nairobi and the University of California, San Francisco. We continue to break barriers in digital literacy through the Enabling Girls in Artificial Intelligence and General Expertise project, alongside the University of Nairobi and University of California, San Francisco. Now in its second year, this program empowers high school girls and young women to master artificial intelligence and machine learning, integrating gender equality into the government's technological future. Partnership with KCB Bank. Since formalizing our partnership through an MOU signed in August this year, Kabarak University and KCB Foundation have made significant strides in capacity building for the micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises sector. Following a rigorous risk and safety assessment in which the university achieved an exemplary score of over 90%, we were officially commissioned to spearhead training programs for MSME in Nakuru and Baringo counties, an initiative that is already in full rollout. Beyond entrepreneurship, this collaboration extends to direct student support, with the foundation currently providing 5 full undergraduate scholarships and selecting a cohort of 36 students from the School of Business and Economics for paid internships beginning in January 2026. Partnership with NCBA Bank. Building on this momentum, we signed an MOU with NCBA on July 16, 2025, which culminated in the launch of the Business Development Program on November 6, 2025. This flagship initiative, championed by our School of Business and Economics, is specifically designed to empower the MSME sector with training for the inaugural cohort scheduled to commence on 4th February 2026. Honorable Chancellor, Sir, the Chief Guest, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, these partnerships with both KCB and NCBA banks, the major East African financial institutions, directly aligns with the government's national development agenda of supporting the resilience and growth of SMEs, which are major drivers of our country's job creation and GDP growth. Partnership with the University of Venda. Building on a relationship established in 2022, we significantly expanded our partnership with the University of Venda this year. This collaboration reached a historic milestone on 20th of November 2025 with the official launch of the African Musicology Institute, an entity jointly administered by our 2 institutions. This institute is already yielding academic fruit, as two of our PhD in music students, Mr. Emon Kiroi and Mr. Kadupe Sofola Oyewale, are currently benefiting from joint supervision by our old Professor Emeritus Wanyoma and Professor Geoff Mapaya of the University of Venda. Partnership with Nanjing Agricultural University. Completing this cultural exchange is our ongoing collaboration with Nanjing Agricultural University, which has been active since 2024. This year, our students demonstrated global competitiveness by securing a silver medal at the China International College Students Innovation Competition, Africa Division, held in Nairobi in July 2025. Additionally, our partnership continues to foster staff development through the high-level graduate Chinese scholarship, which saw two of our staff members, Haman Kimutai and Kiplagat Lilian Cherop, admitted to pursue PhD in plant genetics and breeding and a Master of Animal Nutrition and Feed Science at the institution. Partnership with Nanjing Medical University. In October this year, we further strengthened our health science portfolio by signing a landmark MOU with Nanjing Medical University alongside the Taizhou Pharmaceutical High-Tech Zone and Suzhou Yuanzhou Pharmaceutical Technology Company Limited. This strategic alliance is set to provide invaluable technical and research support for our Master of Pharmacy in Pharmaceutical Manufacturing program. Concurrently, we have embarked on a collaborative journey with the Novodisc Foundation through the Partnership for Education and Health Professionals program. This initiative is designed to enhance our medical training capacity, equipping our health professionals with the advanced skills necessary to manage cardiometabolic diseases among Kenya's most vulnerable populations. Combined, these partnerships ensure that Kabarak University remains at the forefront of medical innovation and specialized healthcare education. Partnership with the University of Texas Medical Branch at Galveston, Texas, USA. Antimicrobial resistance has emerged as one of the most pressing global health threats of the 21st century. To tackle this challenge, Kabarak University has entered into a collaborative agreement with the University of Texas Medical Branch at Galveston, Texas, USA, in which both institutions are jointly participating in a research project on simplified low-cost molecular tests for diagnosis of invasive bacterial infections in limited resource clinical settings. This collaboration strengthens research skills at our School of Medicine and Health Sciences, aligning with Kenya's universal health initiatives to improve patient care and combat superbugs. Partnership with Indiana University. In tandem with these efforts, our partnership with the Indiana University School of Public Health has evolved from a 2024 community needs assessment into a robust community-based program across Elgeyo Marakwet, Baringo, Nakuru, and Kericho counties. This year, we empowered community health promoters to transform electronic health data into evidence-driven interventions. By strengthening primary health care and maternal and child health services, this initiative has established a sustainable pathway for data-driven health improvements across the country. Foreign Languages Program. Honorable Chancellor, Sir, Chief Guest, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to support the government's agenda for international job placement, our foreign language programs continue to achieve remarkable success. Since launching the Chinese language program in 2024 with Nanjing Agricultural University, we have enrolled 158 learners, 4 of whom recently participated in a prestigious summer camp at Hubei University. Similarly, our German language program has enrolled 167 students since its inception. This year, the program achieved its primary goal as 2 graduates secured employment in Germany, with 13 others scheduled to begin the international work contracts in early 2026. These programs are not just teaching languages, but are opening global doors for our youth. Global academic footprints. Honorable Chancellor, Sir, Chief Guest, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our students have extended Kabarak University's influence across the globe. We have made our mark at international conferences and symposia. The cities and countries where we have made our footprints include Arusha, Tanzania, Cardiff, United Kingdom, Copenhagen, Denmark, Delhi, India, Geneva, Switzerland, Ibadan, Nigeria, Kampala, Uganda, Kigali, Rwanda, Nanjing and Yangzhou, People's Republic of China, Nuremberg, Germany, Vienna, Austria, and Western Turkey. New programs. Honorable Chancellor, Sir, Chief Guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are looking forward to welcoming the new year 2026 on a very positive note. Starting January 2026, we are set to launch 4 market-driven STEM programs approved by the Commission for University Education. They include Bachelor of Science in Medical Laboratory Sciences, Master of Science in Data Science, Master of Pharmacy in Pharmaceutical Manufacturing, and Master of Science in Chemistry. In addition to these STEM programs, we are pioneering the development of a Master of Laws in Judicial Science, a program set to position Kabarak University as a continental leader in judicial education. This milestone is currently being spearheaded by our Dean of the School of Law, Professor John Osogo Ambani, through a prestigious British Council-funded fellowship at Cardiff University in the UK, where he is collaborating with global legal experts to refine its transformative curriculum. CBE implementation. Honorable Chancellor, Sir, and our chief guest, Your Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, under your visionary leadership, the competency-based education system was first championed and rolled out. Kabarak University is proudly and proactively ensuring that your legacy of educational reform continues to flourish. We have taken a decisive lead in aligning our curricula with the CBE framework. This year, we conducted intensive university-wide training for all academic staff on learner-centered teaching and curricular conversion. I am particularly proud to announce that our School of Education, Humanities and Social Sciences has become the first in the country to receive approval from the Commission for University Education for its revised teacher education programs. Consequently, we successfully launched the CBE curriculum with our first year cohort in September 2025. To ensure this transition is supported by modern technology, our faculty underwent specialized training in September on integrating ICT into competency-based assessments. Furthermore, our curriculum team, in collaboration with the State Department for Higher Education and the Estonian Center for International Development, has helped develop curriculum design prototypes that will now facilitate the university-wide adoption of CBE. Kabarak University Press. The Kabarak University Press continues to make us proud. This year, the press has published 3 books, bringing the total number to 9 books published since the year 2021. And the books published this year are Harvesting Equality, Gender Governance, Stewardship and Decolonial Futures in Kenyan Agriculture, edited by Professor John Osoko Ambani, Dean School of Law, Kabarak University, and Melissa Mungai, Lecturer, School of Law, Kabarak University. The other book is Africa and the Challenge of Energy Transition, Proceedings of the 13th Annual Conference of the African Society of International Law 2024, Lagos. And the third book is titled Many Tongues, One Nation, the preamble of the Constitution of Kenya in selected national languages, edited by Professor William Mutunga and Chepkorir Sambu. Our Chancellor, Sir, and guest speaker, honorable guest, our School of Law has solidified its reputation as a global powerhouse. In July 2025, our team, comprising of Tracy Cherop, Michael Muchomba, and Faith Ndubai, made history at the Nuremberg Moot Court in Germany, emerging as the second best team in the world, one of the highest rankings ever achieved by an African university. Our excellence extended to the Nelson Mandela World Human Rights Moot Court in Geneva, where we ranked 9th globally, and the international mediation competition in Vienna, where student Fatima Galib was awarded a full scholarship for her exceptional mediation techniques. Academic excellence and faculty progression. Honorable Chancellor, Sir, Chief Guest, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we also celebrate the personal milestones of our faculty who continue to scale academic ladder. This year, we are proud to recognize several members of our academic staff who have earned their Doctor of Philosophy degrees in their respective disciplines, further strengthening our university's research capacity. In our School of Business and Economics, Ms. Emily Cherotich Kisang will earn her PhD in Business Administration Finance from Kabarak University today. In our School of Education, Humanities and Social Sciences, Mrs. Anne Washera Wasomba will earn her PhD in Linguistics from Kabarak University today. In our School of Law, Dr. Julie Lugulu has earned her PhD in Law from the University of Western Cape, South Africa. Dr. John Nyanje has earned his PhD in Law from the University of Hanover, Germany. In our School of Medicine and Health Sciences, Dr. Shadrach Bet has earned his PhD in Medical Physiology from Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. Dr. Phyllis Waruguru has earned her PhD in Applied Human Nutrition from the University of Nairobi. Dr. Doris Kibiwot has earned her PhD in Medical Education from Moi University. In our School of Music and Media, Dr. Benjamin Mbatia has earned his PhD in Communication and Media from Laikipia University. Dr. Dorcas Kebenei has earned her PhD in Mass Communication from Jomo Kenyatta University of Science and Technology. In our School of Pharmacy, Dr. Titus Suge has earned his PhD in Pharmacoepidemiology from Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. In our School of Science, Engineering and Technology, Dr. Maurice Ojijo earned his PhD in Electrical Engineering from the University of Cape Town, South Africa. Dr. Danis Otieno Awinda earned his PhD in Environmental Science from Maseno University. Mr. Komen Kimoriot Francis will earn his PhD in IT from Kabarak University today. Mr. Evans Kimutai Chesang will earn his PhD in IT Security and Audit from Kabarak University today. In our university library, Dr. Daniel Ruto has earned his PhD in Information Science from Moi University. We congratulate our academic staff for their worthy achievements. Conferment of our member of staff as a senior counsel. Honorable Chancellor Sir, the chief guest, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is with immense pride that I highlight the individual achievements that reflect the caliber of talent at Kabarak University. I am delighted to share that Mr. Elisha Zebedi Ongoya, a senior lecturer in our School of Law, has been conferred with the prestigious rank of senior counsel by His Excellency President William Ruto. This recognition, the highest honor in the legal profession, affirms the integrity, competence, and leadership that Mr. Ongoya embodies. His achievement resonates deeply with our mission of providing holistic quality education rooted in biblical Christian values, and we celebrate his continued contribution to both the bar and our academic community. In the arena of sports and inclusion, our student Mercy Cherono continues to be a global trailblazer. Following her success as the 2024 Africa PWD Women's Chess Champion, she has achieved a remarkable triple crown this year after emerging as a 2025 Kenya National PWD Champion, securing a bronze medal at the second FIDE Chess Olympiad PWD in Kazakhstan and representing Kenya with distinction at the 2025 Commonwealth Chess Championship in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Honorable Chancellor Sir, the chief guest, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our alumni play the important role of connecting the university to the graduates. This year, our School of Law organized and hosted its alumni homecoming and 15th anniversary on August 28, 2025. The founding dean, Professor Pielo Lumumba, delivered a sizzling keynote address. The guest speaker was Justice Dr. Fred Nyagaka, Judge, Environment and Land Court, and one of the founding faculty members of Kabarak University Law School. On Needy Students Endowment Fund, Honorable Chancellor, the chief guest, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, one of the core values of Kabarak University is being mindful of others. This core value is in tune with the ethos of His Excellency President Moi, who had a passion for supporting the less fortunate. One of the footsteps the university has taken to assist needy students is the establishment of the Needy Students Endowment Fund and the work study program tailored to help financially disadvantaged students. from the interest earned from the fund portfolio. The university currently allocates more than Kenya's shillings 2,500,000 every semester to needy students. It is our intention to grow this fund to benefit more students. On environmental conservation, Honorable Chancellor, Sir, the Chief Guest, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in line with the government's national reforestation goals and the initiative to plant 15 billion trees by 2032, Kabarak University this year partnered with Safaricom PLC and planted 5,000 trees around campus on October 25th, 2025. On students and spiritual affairs, Honorable Chancellor, Sir, Honorable Guest, in students and spiritual affairs, the paramount focus on the holistic education continues to take center stage in the university. Initiatives promoting student well-being, personal growth, and career readiness are flourishing. We are very deliberate in the implementation of mentorship programs, counseling services, and weekly spiritual nourishment services. The integration of spiritual affairs into campus life has fostered a sense of community and peaceful campus environment, instilling moral values that extend beyond academic pursuits and campus life into a lifestyle. Regional and international recognition. The narrative unfolding today is unmistakable. Kabarak University is no longer merely a local contender. We have stepped onto the global stage and are playing in the international league. This year, the world not only noticed, but also validated us. I am exceptionally proud to announce that the 2026 Times Higher Education World University Rankings has officially named Kabarak University the top private university in Kenya and the 5th best overall in Kenya. And as one of the elite group of only 11 Kenyan universities to break into the global rankings, this is an affirmation of our academic rigor and research input. Still on the global scene, we have earned membership in 3 key bodies, namely the Global Alliance of Agricultural Characteristic Confucius Institutes, the Association of African Universities, and the Inter-University Council of East Africa. This year, we have won prestigious awards at both national and regional levels. At the national level, we have won the following awards. First, Kabarak University is the Company of the Year Large Enterprises overall winner. This award was bestowed on us by Kenya Bureau of Standards at the Kenya Quality Awards 2025 Gala Dinner in October. This is the most distinguished honor in the Kenya Quality Award scheme, recognizing outstanding excellence in quality management, strategic performance, and sustained pursuit of innovation across all operational areas. This victory earned the university the privilege of representing Kenya at the East Africa regional level. Secondly, Kabarak University is the Service of the Year overall winner under the Private Large Enterprises in Kenya, awarded by Kenya Bureau of Standards, again on 24th of October 2025. This award specifically validates the superior quality and profound impact of the holistic education and support services offered, underscoring our commitment to meeting and exceeding the expectations of our students, our staff, and stakeholders. Thirdly, Kabarak University is a winner in leadership and governance category bestowed upon us by the Federation of Kenya Employers. The award affirms the university's excellence in governance, people management, and Christian value-based leadership. And fourthly, Kabarak University is the best employer in Kenya, overall second runner-up. Again, we were awarded this award on 7th of November 2025 by FKE. At the regional level, we hold 2 prestigious awards. One, the East African Community Overall Company of the Year 2025 Large Enterprises Award. We received the award at the East African Community Regional Quality Award ceremony held on November 10th, 2025, where we were celebrated as an organization that demonstrates outstanding quality, innovation, and leadership across the East African region. And secondly, the East African Community Second Runner-Up Service of the Year Large Enterprises Category Award. We received the award at the East African Community Regional Quality Award ceremony, and the award reaffirms our reputation for excellence in education, service delivery, and organizational performance. In conclusion, we owe a profound debt of gratitude to the faith-based hospitals, as well as the National and County Referral and Teaching Hospital for their partnership in providing essential clinical sites for our medical and pharmacy programs. We are also thankful to MedSend for their steadfast support of our Master of Medicine and Family Medicine students. Our appreciation extends to the Ministry of Health and the various county governments for their commitment to sponsoring students within this program. To our parents and guardians, thank you for the sacrifices you have made to support your sons and daughters as they pursue their dreams at this university. We value your partnership and are honored by the trust you place in us. Last but not least, I express our profound gratitude to our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Gideon Moi, the University Board of Trustees, led by the Chairman, Honorable Kibruto Moi, and the Governing Council under the leadership of Dr. John Kibosia. The milestones we have realized this year would not have been possible without the tremendous support and focused leadership we continue to receive from the Chancellor, the Board of Trustees, and the Governing Council. To our graduating class, words are not enough to express my appreciation. You have made us proud with your unrelenting pursuit of education, your commitment to the high standard of biblical Christian values, and your enduring resilience. You have demonstrated discipline and commitment to excellence in your academic pursuit. I'm proud of you and convey to you my warmest congratulations and best wishes from the bottom of my heart. You have a bright future. Whether you are launching a startup or leading a boardroom, you have a university that has invested in your pace, and God who promises that his mercies and your strength are new every single morning. So when the sun comes up tomorrow, don't just run because you have to. Run because you were born for the lead. God bless you, our graduates. God bless you, our parents and guardians. God bless you, our sponsors and partners. God bless Kabarak University. Honorable Chancellor, sir, the chief guest, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, with those remarks, it is now my humble privilege and pleasure to welcome Dr. John Kibosia, the chairman of the University Governing Council, to make his remarks. Dr. Kibosia, welcome, sir.
Dr. Gideon Kipsiele Towet Moi, Chancellor, Kabarak University, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, CGH, 4th President of Kenya, Honorable Kibruto Moi, Chairman, Board of Trustees, members of the trustees, Professor Kiplagat, Vice Chancellor, members of University Council present here, Professor Bernard Mbeleni, Vice Chancellor, visiting from Venda, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Mine is to just reassure the trustees and the Chancellor of Kabarak University that as a council, our role is really in policy. We do not participate in academic, but we want to assure them that as a board, we make policies and ensure that the university follows them. And I can assure you right now that they do that excellently. As a result of that is when we have this graduation ceremony. It has been done excellently. I want to congratulate all the graduates and their parents. I am not going to make a lot of speeches today. I'm the one only to say that we know that the Vice Chancellor has enumerated our successes this year, and they are not successes that we take lightly. They are successes that has propelled us as a university to where we know the founding chancellor wanted us to be. I remember very clearly at one time, he told me, I do not want just to be a university. We want to be an excellent university. We should be a world-class university. And this, as you can attest from the Vice Chancellor's speech, we have now attained global recognition as a university, and we are very proud that in Kenya, we are now the giants in the private universities. And even we have beaten some of the biggest universities in the country. And we say congratulations to Vice Chancellor and team for doing that for us. We also acknowledge, of course, our staff, the teaching and non-teaching. And, this would have not have been possible if it was not for them. To the families, guardians and partners, your support has been very monumental, and your encouragement and sacrifices are crucial, have played a crucial role in the success we celebrate today. The class of 2025 go forth as ambassadors of Kenya, of Kabarak University, go forth as professional and ethical leaders with moral values, making positive contribution to the society. Once again, before I sit down, I want the council members to just stand where you are. Just stand. These are the people who have been helping me to steer part of the university management. Ladies and gentlemen, with these remarks and with great humility, it's now my pleasant pleasure to welcome Honorable Dr. Gideon Kipchele Towet Moi, the Chancellor Kabarak University, to address the congregation.
His Excellency Honorable Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, the 4th President of the Republic of Kenya. Honorable Kipruto Moi, Chairman, Kabarak University Board of Trustees. Dr. John Kibosia, Chairman, University Governing Council. Professor Henry Kiplagat, Vice Chancellor and Secretary to the University Governing Council. Members of the University Governing Council. Professor Bernard Nyambeleni, Vice Chancellor, University of Benda, South Africa. Welcome. Distinguished guests from the University of Benda, South Africa, Vice Chancellors and representatives from various universities, members of the University Management Board, the University Senate, members of academic staff, administrative and support staff, alumni members, graduating class of 2025, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. With pride and honor, I am delighted to preside over the 31st congregation of Kabarak University and to celebrate the graduation of 2,390 qualified young men and women. To our graduates, this is your day and a very important milestone in your life. Today you are transitioning from being university students to being university graduates. Without any doubt, I'm convinced you are stepping out of this campus well prepared to make effective and positive contribution in the society. Our esteemed graduates, your graduation today has not come easily. You have spent countless hours of rigorous study. Your graduation today has come at a great financial cost to your parents, guardians, and sponsors, who are key players in our university support system. For these reasons, I congratulate and welcome you to play your role as productive individuals, well prepared to contribute to the growth and prosperity of our country and global economy. Today, under our Install, Educate and Empower, launched last year, during the very same graduation in 2024, our commitment advances. In 2025, it gives me great pleasure to announce we will, in 2026, it gives me great pleasure to announce that we will commission the first phase at a key campus providing reliable, clean power for uninterrupted learning, discovery, and innovative impact. This reinforces our leadership ambitions in Africa in sustainable education as a pioneer of this nature in sub-Saharan Africa by cutting our carbon footprint and supporting SDG 7 development goals, delivering affordable, clean energy vital for education and advance the practicability in integrating the learnings into our academic courses and offerings. With this renewable foundation, we are now pursuing AI innovations using stable solar power to drive advanced research, teaching, and real-world solutions, establishing us as a vibrant hub for AI-driven discovery and impact. We invite students, staff, and partners to embrace sustainable practices and innovation. Together, let us harness the sun to power our minds, embrace AI to future-proof our learners, strengthen communities, and create a more equitable future. Today, Your Excellency, as you can see, I've jumped the gun because I know that you have a very important family commitment, and in spite of that, you've taken your time to spend with us. So I will cut my speech short to give you adequate time to address these graduates who you felt it was your duty, your commitment, and your love for them and for this institution that you must come personally talk to them, give them make your remarks, give them your advice, and then proceed on to your very important family commitment. And we are very grateful to you for that. Thank you very much for that. As I conclude my remarks, I'm grateful to the Almighty God for allowing us to celebrate the 21st graduation ceremony. I therefore take this opportunity to wish everyone peace and prosperity for the holiday season and the new year. We are going to invite you again, God willing, in April next year, where what I was talking about, we're going to go off-grid as an institution, completely off-grid. We'll be starting with Moi High School, Kabarak, and proceeding then to the university, Kabarak University. So, and to us, we are driven by biblical perspectives. So we'll be switching off KPLC standby, and we'll be switching on God's energy, which is what God gave us, natural energy, the sun, the solar power. That's what we'll be doing, and we invite you and your guests to come at that particular time. I have a few words to introduce you, if you don't mind. Our chief guest is Excellency Honorable Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, CGH, the 4th President of the Republic of Kenya. His Excellency Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta attended St. Mary's School in Nairobi. As a student at St. Mary's, Uhuru played his favorite sports, rugby, and was a winger. And he was a winger for St. Mary's rugby team. After completing his studies at St. Mary's, His Excellency attended Amherst College, Massachusetts, United States, graduating with a bachelor's degree in political science and economics in the year 1985. His Excellency worked as a bank teller at the Kenya Commercial Bank, Nairobi, from 1978 to 1980. In 1981, he founded his own company, Wilhelm Kenya Limited, which dealt with exportation of horticultural products. In 1999, he was appointed by His Excellency Daniel Toroitich arap Moi as the chairman of Kenya Tourism Board. In 2001, he was nominated to Parliament and appointed Minister for Local Government. In the year 2002, His Excellency President Moi endorsed Uhuru Kenyatta to contest for president on a KANU ticket during the general election, but lost to His Excellency President Mwai Kibaki. Nevertheless, he won the Gatudu South parliamentary seat. In 2003, he became the leader of the opposition in the 9th Parliament. In 2008, His Excellency Kenyatta was named Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Trade. Later, Uhuru Kenyatta was named Finance Minister in 2009. He served till January 2012 when he resigned. In March 2013, His Excellency Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was declared the winner in the hotly contested seat of presidency during the general election. He served for 2 terms as the 4th President and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces of the Republic of Kenya from April 9, 2013 to September 13, 2022, succeeding President Mwai Kibaki and handing over power to President William Ruto after 2 terms. Major milestones under President Uhuru's administration include economic stimulus program, standard gauge railway, food security, implementation of the new constitution in 2010, drive for national unity, youth empowerment, green energy, and establishment of Huduma centers. Besides his career in politics, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta is also a successful entrepreneur. Even in retirement, he has dedicated his life improving people's lives through service to Kenya, Africa, and the world. He is a peacemaker and mediator in Africa and global conflicts. For instance, he is the East African Community facilitator on the peace process in the Democratic Republic of Congo. His Excellency Honorable Uhuru has received outstanding honors and recognitions from his various roles, including the honorary degree, Doctor of Leadership of honoris causa of Kabarak University, which the university conferred on him during the 10th graduation ceremony held on Friday, 21st November 2014. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to have His Excellency Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta as our guest and chief speaker for the 21st congregation. Please join me in welcoming him with a warm round of applause.
Thank you, Asante. Thank you. Please take your seats. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Gideon, for that introduction. Asante sana. Chancellor of Kabarak University, the Honorable Gideon Moi, the Chairman of the Board of Trustees, my brother here, Na ndio mkubwa Raymond Kipruto Raymond, chairman of the Governing Council, the Vice Chancellor, Professor Kiplagat, all members of council, faculty, graduates, parents, distinguished guests. Kabarak University, oye! Kabarak University, oye! Let me say it's a great honor to join all of you today for this 21st graduation ceremony, and to say how deeply humbled I am to celebrate this milestone with you. I extend my warmest congratulations to every graduate, your families, and indeed the entire Kabarak community. As we all know, Kabarak University was founded on a vision of faith, excellence, and service by the late President, His Excellency Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi. His dream was to create an institution where young men and women would be nurtured not only in knowledge, but also in character. Today, as we witness the graduation of 2,385 candidates, we see that vision alive and thriving. From the early years when the university graduated only just a few hundred students, to the thousands graduating today, it is evident that Kabarak University has grown into a beacon of higher education in Kenya and beyond, just as the late President Mzee Moi envisioned. The theme of this graduation, celebrating a year of fresh impetus, entrepreneurship, partnerships, internationalization, and excellence in quality standards, is both timely and visionary. Entrepreneurship is an integral part of any developing nation. Kenya's future depends on innovators who can transform challenges into opportunities. I commend Kabarak University for nurturing innovation and entrepreneurship. You have taken bold steps in transforming this institution into an entrepreneurial institutional hub of innovation, applied research, and job creation. The evidence of this is the several students who have been guided by the faculty, mentors, that have already translated scientific theories into impressive prototypes that the institution has copyrighted in readiness for upscaling to patents and commercialization. I congratulate you all on that. I take note of the notable partnerships and memorandum of understanding that the university has engaged in collaboration and in different collaborations with local and international universities and organizations of notable repute. So once again, congratulations for taking this lead. To you, my young friends, the graduates of 2025, you are stepping into a globalized world. The foreign languages program, international conferences and symposia that you have participated in gives you a competitive edge. I ask you to carry the name of Kenya and Kabarak University proudly wherever you go. Excellence must be your daily habit. The discipline of integrity, consistency, and service. Let this be your hallmark as ambassadors of this institution. Your skills are not just for personal advancement, they are for nation building. The programs that you have pursued here, from STEM to law, from education to business, are directly aligned with these national priorities. As you step out, remember that you are the builders of Kenya's today, not just tomorrow. Vice Chancellor, let me take this opportunity to also congratulate you, the council, the various faculties, teaching staff, non-teaching staff, on the exemplary work taking place here. Such strides reflect the university's commitment to excellence, and I must commend the leadership for your vision. I celebrate the new programs to be rolled out in January 2026, Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, they are indeed the future. The Bachelor of Science in Medical Laboratory Sciences, the Master of Science in Data Science, Master of Pharmacy in Pharmaceutical Manufacturing, the Master of Science in Chemistry are market-driven programs that will give your students a competitive edge globally. I am also informed that through a British funded project, the Dean of the School of Law, Professor John Osogo, is undertaking a fellowship at Cardiff University in the UK. I understand that this fellowship, he will be working with legal experts to develop the Master of Laws in Judicial Science, a program that will position Kabarak University as a continental leader in judicial education in 2026. I also commend your bold step in aligning curricula with a competency-based education system. This is forward-looking and will ensure our students receive quality education under the new curriculum. When I look at you all today, I see hope. The hope I felt also as a young man, stepping into the unknown. That hope, combined with courage, is what builds nations. You are entering a world where borders are less important than ideas. Keep in mind that Kenya is already recognized for leadership in ICT, fintech, renewable energy. With your skills, you can position Kenya as a hub of innovation, not just in Africa, but globally. As I conclude, allow me to pay tribute to the most important people here, our parents and guardians, who have sacrificed so much to see their children succeed. Your dedication is the foundation of today's celebration. To the entire faculty and staff, thank you for your commitment to excellence. You have shaped these graduates into men and women ready to serve. Graduates, today you step into a world full of possibilities. The degrees you hold are not just credentials, they are tools to build a better Kenya and a better world. True leadership is measured by service. True success by the lives that you will uplift, and true greatness by the integrity with which you shall live. Carry with you the values of faith, excellence, and service. Let your light shine across in different boardrooms, in different government offices, in different international organizations, in the private sector. Let them see that Kabarak has molded great men and women. I salute you, the class of 2025. May your journey ahead be marked by courage, innovation, and excellence. Go forth and make a difference. The world is ready and waiting for you. God bless you all. God bless Kabarak University. God bless the people and country of Kenya that we love. Asanteni sana. Thank you. Na next year tutakuwa hapa tu tuone hiyo stima ikiwashwa. See, even you guys will come back for that. It's a major milestone, an important milestone that shows that Kabarak University is right there at the edge of what the world is looking at today. In this world where climate change and all of these things are major factors, we can see Kabarak University taking a lead in showing how to conserve, use what God has given us in plenty, and turn that into power and energy to power not just this university, but to power industry, to power innovation, IT, and when we look at AI especially. All these are technologies that are going to completely revolutionize how we do, how we work, how we move, how we think. Be at the forefront, lead the way, and I'm sure that with that, your success will not be just for Kabarak University, but for Kenya and Africa as a whole. Mungu awalinde, Mungu awabariki, na watakia mema, na mukielekea manyumbani. Merry Christmas, a happy and prosperous New Year, na watu wajichunge kwa mabarabara. Asanteni sana. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Honorable Chancellor, sir, may I now invite Professor John N. Ochola, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic and Research, to present the candidates, to invite the deans to present the candidates for the conferment of various degrees and awards. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I invite the Dean of School of Business and Economics, Professor Patrick Kibati, the Dean of School of Education, Humanities and Social Sciences, Professor Gladys Kiptiony, the Dean of School of Science, Engineering and Technology, Professor Peter Rugiri, to present the candidates for the conferment of Doctor of Philosophy degrees in that order.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, the following 6 candidates whom I have the honor to present to you have satisfied the Board of Examiners Honorable Chancellor, sir, the following 6 candidates whom I have the honor to present to you have satisfied the Board of Examiners of the Institute of Postgraduate Studies and the University Senate in all the subjects in which they were taught and examined for the conferment of various Doctor of Philosophy degrees of Kabarak University. Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration, 5 candidates. Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration Entrepreneurship, Isaac Ruto Katirem. Title of thesis, The Influence of Entrepreneurial Orientation on the Growth of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises in Kenya. Supervisors, Professor Robert Otuya, Professor Stella Muhaji. Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration, Finance. Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration Finance, Emmy Jerotich Kisang. Title of thesis, Socio-Economic Factors and Access to Financial Services by Rice Farmers in Kenya's National Education Schemes, the Moderation Role of Financial Literacy. Supervisors, Dr. Irene Asienga, Dr. John Kipkolil Tanui. Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration Strategic Management, Keitani J. Belfin. Title of thesis, Moderating Effect of Resource Mobilization on the Relationship between Strategic Integrated Development Planning and Service Delivery in Kenyan Counties. Supervisors, Professor Lona Chepkilot, Dr. Nehemiah Kiplagat. Lucy Mudhoni Bogori. Title of this is Relationship between Government Business Support Strategies, Entrepreneurial Orientation, and Performance of Small and Medium Enterprises in Kenya. Focus on the South Rift region. Supervisors, Professor Simon Kipchumba, Dr. Nehemiah Kiplagat. Malit Edward Oduol. Title of this is The Interplay of Industrial Regulations, Technology Deployment Strategies, and Performance of Commercial Banks in Kenya. Supervisors, Professor Simon Karume, Dr. Mary Mogo, Dr. Daisy Bowen. Doctor of Philosophy in Finance, one candidate, Winnie Chepkeboy Chemilmil. Title of this is The Influence of Last Mile Power Connectivity Project on the Financial Performance of Kenya Power and Lighting Company Limited, Kenya. Supervisors, Professor Patrick Kibati, Dr. Simon Kiprop. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, the following two candidates whom I have the honor to present to you have satisfied the Board of Examiners of the Institute of Postgraduate Studies and the University Senate in all subjects in which they were taught and examined for the conferment of various Doctor of Philosophy degrees of Kabarak University. Doctor of Philosophy in Education, one candidate, Maldrin Chemutai Talam. Title of thesis, Impact of Selected Resource Management Challenges on Implementation of Competency-Based Education in Public Junior Schools in Baringo County, Kenya. Supervisors, Professor Henry K. Kiplangat, Professor Frederick B.J. Engala. Doctor of Philosophy in Linguistics, one candidate, Anne Washera Somba. Title of thesis, A Description of Communicative Competence in the English of Kenyan University Freshmen and its implications on their proficiency in English. Supervisors, Professor Felicia Arudo Yeke, Professor James Ogola Onyango. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, the following 3 candidates whom I have the honor to present to you have satisfied the Board of Examiners of the Institute of Postgraduate Studies and the University Senate in all subjects in which they were taught and examined for the conferment of various Doctor of Philosophy degrees of Kabarak University. Doctor of Philosophy in Information Technology, 1 candidate. Komen Kimuriot Francis. Title of thesis, a hybrid power demand forecasting model with uncertainty estimation at the input perturbations. Supervisors are Dr. Moses M. Figa, Dr. Adru Kibut. Doctor of Philosophy in Information Technology, Security and Audit. 2 candidates. Evans Kimtai Chesang. Title of thesis, a secure title deed registration model for large transaction in Kenya based on blockchain. Supervisors are Dr. Nelson Masese and Professor Peter Rugiri. Mayeka Jared Maranga. Title of this is a security governed auditable system dynamics model for lung cancer caseload management in Kenya, integrating pattern analysis with compliance control. Supervisors are Dr. Ruth Oginga and Professor Vincent Omwenga. Thank you.
I admit the person's name to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of Kabarak University by my authority and that of the entire university. I give you power to read, to do all that appertains to these degrees.
All right. The PhD graduates now will take a picture with the Chancellor. Create some space there for the Chancellor. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I invite the Dean of School of Business and Economics, Professor Patrick Kibati, the Dean of School of Education, Humanities and Social Sciences, Professor Gladys Kiptiony, the Dean of School of Medicine and Health Sciences, Professor Pamela Kimeto Tingei, the Dean of School of Music and Media, Dr. Michael Ndonye, and the Dean of School of Science, Engineering and Technology, Professor Peter Rugiri, to present the candidates for the conferment of master's degrees in that order.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, the following 28 candidates whom I have the honor to present to you have satisfied the Board of Examiners of the Institute of Postgraduate Studies and the University Senate in all the subjects in which they were taught and examined for the conferment of various master's degrees of Kabarak University. Master of Business Administration, 22 candidates. Accounting, Amina Mohamed Farah. Papa Nabwire Masin. Entrepreneurship, Achoka Victor Mwadare. Ernest Maina. Finance, Kera Nakumwa. Lucy Chilade Wajara. Newton Karaja Wakanyi. Rose Chepkomoi Chepkwesi. Human Resource Management, Caroline Chemutai Rono. Nelsa Jeruto Reting. Human Resource Management and Strategic Management, Kiprop Jebiwot Patricia, Rono Chepchuba Debra. Strategic Management, Chepkemo Rusi Kibiti Beria, Maeri, Kiprop Chill. Ulcomet Mary. Yeah, thank you. Krukomet Mary, Rined B. Nyabwari, Michael Nyogeza Warewa, Nicholas Owino Obare, Polik Eric Oranga, Sulunya Masi Naserian. Master of Science in Finance, 1 candidate. Kibogo Janet Jamutai. Master of Science in Organizational Development, 1 candidate. Yatich Kipkoril Kagol. Master of Science in Project Management, 4 candidates. Augusta Meka Mekolela, Julius K. Simotwa, Salome Chepkirui, Stephen Mwai Gidendu. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, the following 5 candidates whom I have the honor to present to you have satisfied the Board of Examiners of the Institute of Postgraduate Studies and the University Senate in all subjects in which they were taught and examined for the conferment of various master's degrees of Kabarak University. Master of Education, 5 candidates. Master of Education, Curriculum Studies, Chepkwony Naomi Jelimo. Master of Education, Management and Leadership, Kiprop Dorcas Chemutai, Osoro Beverly Mora, Paul K. Komen, Weldon Kipkirui Kosgei. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, the following 22 candidates whom I have the honor to present to you have satisfied the Board of Examiners of the Institute of Postgraduate Studies and the University Senate in all subjects in which they were taught and examined for the conferment of various master's degrees of Kabarak University. Master of Medicine in Family Medicine, 9 candidates. Annette Marcella Onyango, Ekisa Lorraine Idionyi, Kibet Stella Jerotich, Nyakimwa Mbangi, Lilian Kamita Maithia, Lilian Kadievi Mugodo, Murani Rwamba Carol, Odhiambo Boaz Omeda, Sheila Mercy Awinja Sisela. Master of Science in Human Nutrition and Dietetics, 8 candidates. Ayoma Oscar Kambona, Chepchirchir Ngetich Mercy, Dorcas Bore, Eda Chepkoton Colgat, George Ndichu Mujunga, Josephine Alungata, Luisa Keribo Orina, and Moimet Winnie Jalangat. Master of Science in Clinical Medicine, 1 candidate, Onesmus Kipkirui Chirchir. Master of Science in Nursing, 4 candidates. Master of Science in Nursing Critical Care Specialty, Jeptor Joan and Maureen Acheng Oro. Master of Science in Nursing Leadership, Policy and Management, Bowen Felicity and Mercy Chepkemoi Koech.
Honorable Chancellor Sir, the following 2 candidates whom I have the honor to present to you have satisfied the Board of Examiners of the Institute of Postgraduate Studies and the University Senate in all subjects in which they were taught and examined for the conferment of Master of Music Education of Kabarak University. Kevin Kianda Mwita. Veronica Mwai. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor Sir, the following 13 candidates whom I have the honor to present to you have satisfied the Board of the Examiners of the Institute of Postgraduate Studies at the University Senate in all subjects in which they were taught and examined for the conferment of Area Master's degree of Kabarak University. Master of Science in Environmental Science, 5 candidates. Abigail Jepkoril Kibet, Gideon Yota, Gibson Kipkoril Kurere, Jacqueline Cherimo Kiptui, Kipta K. Dennis. Master of Science in Information Technology, 4 candidates. Chebet Leah Bunei, James Dongo Joguna, Kevin Kemiri Karaja, Monica Waboi Higa. Master of Science in Information Technology, Security and Audit, 1 candidate, Satya Alfin Saikwa. Master of Science in Physics, 3 candidates, Cherotish Sevire, Juma Kennedy Wanyama, Nyadika A. Nyagarisa. Thank you.
I admit the persons named to the respective master's degrees of Kabarak University. By my authority and that of the entire university, I give you power to read and to do all that pertains to these degrees.
Invite the Dean of School of Music and Media, Dr. Michael Ndonye, to present the candidates for the award of postgraduate diplomas.
Honorable Chancellor Sir, the following 4 candidates whom I have the honor to present to you have satisfied the Board of Examiners of the School of Music and Media and the University Senate in all subjects in which they were taught and examined for the award of postgraduate diploma in mass communication of Kabarak University. Distinction: Bei Claire Chepkurui, Gakau Jerry Margaret, Nyangena Emily Mora, Were B. Mika. Thank you.
I admit the persons named to the postgraduate diploma of Kabarak University. By my authority and that of the entire university, I give you power to read and to do all that appertains to this postgraduate diploma.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I invite in the following order the Dean of School of Business and Economics, Professor Patrick Kibati, the Dean of School of Education, Humanities and Social Sciences, Professor Gladys Kiptiony, the Dean of School of Law, Professor John Osogo Ambani, the Dean of School of Medicine and Health Sciences, Professor Pamela Kimeto Tingei, the Dean of School of Music and Media, Dr. Michael Ndonye, the Dean of School of Pharmacy, Dr. Titus Suge, and the Dean of School of Science, Engineering and Technology, Professor Peter Ugiri, to present the candidates for the conferment of undergraduate degrees in that order.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, the following 626 candidates whom I have the honor to present to you have satisfied the Board of Examiners of the School of Business and Economics and the University Senate in all the subjects in which they were totally examined for the conferment of various undergraduate degrees of Kabarak University. Bachelor of Business Information Technology, 94 candidates. Second class honors upper division, Alex, Alvin, Agera, Cheriot, David, Enoch, Gitukia, Godwin, Grace Mercy, Harry, Kabue, Kaja. Kerubo, Kipiegon, Mikoyan, Mugeni, Murari, Jenga, Omodi, Otieno, Kwanik, Terry, Dadi, Veronica, Wachania, Waidaka. Second class honors lower division, Agoi, Alvin, Bet, Biwot, Brian Kiptosang, Brian Kipiego Murray, Jebi, Chepto, Chuliot, Chwea, Faith, Jifle, Ibiru, Kagwaja, Kamau, Kenei, Kenneth, Kibet, Kilonzi, Kimani Benkason Marikio, Kimani Esther Wanjiro, Kimiri, Kiyoko, Kipkirui, Kiprimo, Kimngetich, Kiprono Emmanuel Cheriot, Kiprono Kiprop Anthony, Kudu, Charo Grace Leader, Charo Kennedy Katama, Leting, Rudenyi, Rutomia, Maina, Mageri, Mary, Mayaka, Boya, Muiri, Muirore, Muli, Mureu, Mutai, Mutua, Mwaneke, Mwasi, Ray, Nelima, Abigail, Getich. Goto, Jeru, Nyakudi, Nyawanda, Nzei, Ochieng, Odera, Okoth, Ogeche, Onyango, Pole, Rono, Rotich, Siriba, Stephen, Wabugu, Yatich, Pass, Ezekiel, Mwangi. Bachelor of Business Management and Information Technology, 38 candidates. Second class honors upper division, Aduol, Atieno, Elozi, Karaoke, Meshach, Mwangi. Joroge, Oruoch, Watoro. Second class honors lower division, Akina, Anwin, Bulimo, Chepngeno, Frank Xavier, Idasi, Irogo, Juvenile, Kagiri, Kipkulgat, Kiprimo, Kirui, Koboka, Ridia, Maio, Maureen, Meshach, Jogona, Odhiambo, Oduori, Ogato, Oropi, Samuel, Toboswa, Vudi, Waiderero, Wakori. Waliaula Wadabi, Bachelor of Commerce, 187 candidates. First class honors, accounting. Jamar Alivitiza Veneza, finance. Chepngeno Fancy. Daudi Nicholas Mutiso. Mutua Evans Muia. Sophie Chelagat. Second class honors, upper division, accounting. Ari, Benson, Clinton, Francis, Gikuhe, Hilary, Kinyeri, Kipkoril, Kipto, Lentimas, Bito, Melissa, Michael, Maureen, Mungai, Moxima, Mwenezi, Natal, Dongu, Nyoro, Ochieng, Okero, Onesmus, Onyari, Otieno, Ouko, Owang, Ruto, Shadrach, Sharon, Sylvia, Trufena, Wangira. Accounting and Finance double major. Keboy, Kipsang, Mohanga, Mwongera, Odwol, Sami. Finance. Adho, Ahmed, Akatu. Beatrice, Biftu, Branton, Brian, Chebai, Cheriot, Derek, Dolcas, Faus, Itubo, Karaoke, Karwega, Keitani, Kibi, Kigen, Kipiegon, Kobia, Ruvai, Mariga, Boro, Mito, Mohamed, Mwema, Mudhoni, Mvea, Suga, Degwa, Jenga, Nyakudi, Obuocha, Odila, Okech. Okwi, Obuna, Peter, Rebecca, Richard, Wamboi, Wanjiro, Waswa. Marketing. Audrian, Jebet, Kipkoech, Ogeto, Omondi. Human Resource Management. Bet, Cherotich, Janvi, Kavensi, Leader, Msili. Second class honors, lower division. Accounting. Abnul, Adan, Adru, Brian, Cherono, Corins. Cynthia, Daudi, Irene, Kapkeni, Kiilu, Motari, Mtai, Muigai, Mulogo, Mure, Mudhengi, Mutida, Mutua, Nyabuto, Onyango, Otieno, Wabugu, Wembe, Yego. Accounting and Finance double major. Chepkwoni, Koros, Mulonzi, Ogoza, Otieno. Finance. Abdi, Atieno, Bill. Bradon, Demien, Araka. Bradon, Kipngeno, Mtai. Chepkoril, Cherop, Cheriot, Esther, Francis, Gabo, Gadi, Jacqueline, Chepkoech, Jepto, Joram, Kamau, Kangede, Kagogo, Kariga, Kadure, Kemboi, Kevin, Kayinga, Kigen, Kio, Kodoki, Colgat, Koril, Kosgei, Lemiso, Rudiga, Mukura, Musimi, Mwenda, Nyabuto. Nyamawi, Nyambura, Ochieng, Odogo, Okeo, Ongiro, Onyango, Oshia, Otieno, Flavian Atieno, Otieno, Oscar, Ojo, Rono, Rotich, Waiganjo, Wainaina, Waidera, Yegon. Finance and Human Resource. Zani, Marketing, Jabuya, Nimrod, Tony, Vincent. Human Resource Management. Ian, Oteri. Bachelor of Management Information System. 5 candidates. Second class honors upper division. Frederick. Second class honors lower division. Kimtai, Mwangi, Ochieng, Odiebo. Bachelor of Procurement and Logistics Management. 90 candidates. First class honors. Abogo Eric Omondi. Karaoke Eda Wanjiko. Musioka Lecho Mube. Mwada Rosemary Wanjiro. Omodi Kareb. Second class honors upper division. Adogo, Akure, Bernard, Bridget, Jebet, Chepkoech, Chepto, Jerotich, Everin, Faith, Gitao. Gloria, Kamau, Keda, Kiplagat, Kiprotich, Kisilu, Kutol, Charo, Rutuo, Immaculate, Masika, Medrin, Michael, Mombo, Mora, Kate Odabo, Mora, Stacy Elizabeth, Mudhoni, Mutunga, Naanyu, Nuru, Nicholas, Noah, Nyamwea, Nyasimi, Nyongeza, Nzioki, Ochieng, Obane, Ruto. Second class honors lower division. Arlington, Annabelle. Asava, Baraza, Bonareri, Bowen, Chepkirui, Cherotich, Chiro, Chwea, Hilali, Chepkogei, Chepngetich, Kariuki, Kasikwa, Kibet, Kimutai, Kingodu, Kipkoech, Kipkoril, Kirionki, Leperan, Maina, Makilap, Madira, Mak, Matin, Mayeka, Mike, Muka, Mulaya, Mombi, Mwabingu, Mwangi, Mweti, Mwitingi, Jamiu, Jiru, Joroge, Nyamora, Nyarieko, Nyokabi, Odoyo, Sharon. Pass, Erono. Bachelor of Science in Agribusiness Management, 4 candidates. Second class honors upper division, Charo, Gao, Otudo. Second class honors lower division, Leader. Bachelor of Science in Economics and Finance, 89 candidates. First class honors, Nabwana Rosemary Wamboi. Wakeni Beth Wangari. Second class honors upper division. Abdara, Abdulwahid, Antoinette Baraza, Brian Cheruyot, Brian Kiprop, Brian Kipruto, Bulimo, Charity, Cheberek, Cherotich, Katiaga, Gilbert, Jauhar, Jeff, Jennifer, Kangara, Kanyotu, Kariuki, Kabira, Kihara, Kihumba, Kenywa, Kiyoko, Kipkoech Bradon, Kipkoech Brian, Kituko, Koech, Charo, Mahidu, Maina, Maridich. Matilong, Bogwa, Mukala, Muhammad, Mururi, Mudhoni, Mutua, Degwa, Due, Dungu, Gatia, Joroge Dennis Godho, Joroge Job Gishoro, Odoyo, Okwaro, Olanya, Ruth, Ruto, Wafura, Yatudu, Yeri. Second class honors Roa division. Akelo, Karen, Chepngeno, Concepta, Innocent, Kagaru, Kagochi, Kamau, Karanja. Kibet, Kimathi, Kimeu, Kipkolgat, Kuwot, Kuria, Rokiriama, Maina, Madhia, Boro, Moro, Momanyi, Mwangi, Mwau, Dongu, Jehia, Nyacheo, Nyaga, Obaka, Oroba, Ruto, Sayo, Stacy, Wangui, Wanyama. Bachelor of Science in Economics and Mathematics, 63 candidates. First class honors, Moidi Chepkeboy Gloria. Second class honors upper division, Adhiambo, Chilchil, Dwight, Emma, Ichovi, Jeruto, Karanja, Ketel, Kioko, Kosgei, Makira, Michubu, Joki, Odhiambo, Ouma, Peterson, Thomas, Waithegeni, Wanjiru. Second class honors lower division, Achila, Brinton, Chebon, Chelagat, Cheruyot, Evans, Faith, Gadu, Gerard, Joshua. Judy, Jurius, Juma, Kamau, Kamondo, Kevin, Kimerel, Kimutai, Kiprono, Kipto, Kirui, Kosgei, Ridia, Maunde, Bugwa, Musani, Musioka, Mudhama, Goitoi, Nyangweso, Ochieng, Odhiambo, Omuga, Otieno, Penalofin, Lotich, Sayeyel, Samuel, Washira, Wambani, Wanjiku, Waturi. Wawira. Bachelor of Science in Economics and Statistics, 32 candidates. Second class honors upper division. Kaigwara, Kibet, Rubanga, Bogwa, Musimi, Mudhiani, Mutuku, Nakure, Odera. Wambua, Wilfred. Second class honors lower division. Abdulrazaz, Cheruyot, Gutu, Justus, Kipchumba, Kipkoech, Kipleting, Kimngetich, Kiprotich, Kuvuva, Maweu, Mugo. Mutisia, Mwangi, Dongo, Ochoki, Otieno, Victor, Wanjiru. Pass. Kiboit. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management, 24 candidates. First class honors, Jebet Lily, Mulela Evelyn Baeka. Second class honors upper division, Achungo, Abrus, Amwai, Bosire, Chelagat, Ian, Josephine, Juma, Kiberi, Maina, Dago, Ngenda, Zureika. Second class honors lower division, Bowen, Erion, Kiatu, Kimidi, Kiprop, Charo, Musavi, Nyanchama, Ochieng. Kindly be seated. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, the following 415 candidates whom I have the honor to present to you have satisfied the Board of Examiners of the School of Education, Humanities and Social Sciences and the University Senate in all subjects in which they were taught and examined for the conferment of various undergraduate degrees of Kabarak University. Bachelor of Education Arts, 273 candidates. First class honors, Adhiambo Ann, Fatuma Salim, John Joroge Kairu, Kemboy Asneth Chepkosgei, Kemei Sharon Chebet, Kenga Samson Gumbao, Kibor Chebet Masi, Kibor Kipkemboy Kelvin, Chalo Kennedy Mwasa, Nkirote Christine, Tumanka Rebecca Nantito, Wanjira Maureen Wamboi. Second class honors upper division, Abraham, Akinyi, Akumu, Amisi, Amon, Ayora, Beryl, Beth, Beverly, Biwot, Bradley, Brenda, Chelangat, Brenda Chepkemoy, Brian, Bridget, Busuru, Karen Chepkoskei, Karen Chemutai, Chebet, Chebi, Chelagat Chepkoros, Chelangat Dorcas, Chelangat Marion, Chelelgo, Chemaimak, Chemutai, Chepchumba, Chepkemoy, Chepkoech Marion, Chepkoech Masi, Chepkorir Sylvia, Chepto Karen, Chepto Kimeto, Chepto Masi Tuwei, Cherotich, Cheruyot, Cheyech, Chome, Collins, Cox, Daisy, Daniel, Dennis Juma, Dennis Kigen, Doreen, Ekadeli, Opul, Eri, Eva, Evans, Faith Chelangat, Faith Cherotich, Faith Cheruto, Faith Chelagat, Faith Mweni, Gideon, Gertrude, Githua, Gladys, Happiness, Hilda, Isaboke, Osongo, Basil, Isaboke, Jackson, Jairus, Chepchumba, Chepkirui, Chepkoskei, Chepleting, Chepngetich, Cherono, Jimmy, Joan, Chebet, Joan Chepkorir, Joan Annabel, John, Kamau, Kaptugen, Kemboy, Keroti, Kevin, Kibet, Julius, Kibet Victor, Kema, Kimutai, Kipchumba, Kipkebut, Kipkoech Brian, Kipkoech Geoffrey, Kipkoech Philemon, Kipkoech Jerono Joy, Kimngeno, Kiprono, Kiprop, Kipto, Kiptum, Kipiegon Kirui, Kipiegon Jeru, Kirimi, Kitsao, Koech, Korir, Kuntai, Chalo, Lichungu, Lokatukoi, Lorin, Lona, Lotui Joy Yego, Lubanga, Lin, Magadi, Magdas, Maina, Makana, Mangusho, Mariba, Marion, Masit, Maureen, Mayenga, Mburu, Masi Chepkirui, Masi Cherotich, Michael, Miriam, Mboga, Mogeni, Momanyi, Monda, Mpate, Mushira, Mukiri, Mulinge, Muriuki, Mwania, Mwaniki, Mwanje, Nema, Ngala, Ngite, Njagi, Nyankuru, Nyantiko, Nyaongesa, Ochieng, Ogalo, Oginga, Oirere, Omolo, Omoro, Opio, Otiti, Owino, Patricia, Paris, Nyabok, Paris, Protas, Rabi, Rispa, Ruth Nyanchera, Ruth Nyatuko, Safari, Samuel, Sanaya, Sandra, Shalin, Shamongong, Shalin, Sharon, Sheila, Sheira, Sigei, Korir, Sigei Kiplangat, Simiyu, Singoe, Sipeto, Sonkon, Suter, Theresia, Villian, Vinya, Vivian, Wambua, Wamuna, Wanjiru, Wasike, Wesley Yatich. Second class honors lower division, Akinyi, Alan, Alvin, Atuti, Agustin, Boronjo, Bosco, Brian, Chap, Jebose, Chemei, Chepuan, Chepto, Cherono, Cheruyot Dominic, Cheruyot Justus, Cheyech, Daisy, Dina, Enoch, Faith, Katwiri, Gesuro, Jillian Cheptanui, Kahuro, Katam, Kelvin, Kemboy Harriet, Kemboy Chemutai, Kemboy Kibet, Kelvin Kimngeno, Havai Kibet Julius, Kibet Ronnie, Kilonzo, Kipkorir, Kiprono, Kipkoech, Kipruto, Kipto, Alex, Kipto Derek, Kiprotich, Koech, Langat, Lamakori, Lisa, Lobiki, Lorin, Maida, Mangera, Maikuya, Morwabe, Nakamet, Ngetich, Ngugi, Nyabuto, Nyauma, Nyongesa, Nzou, Ondutu, Onyango, Pamnas, Purity, Rono, Sang, Senkei, Siwatoi, Vivian, Wafula, Waitaka. Bachelor of Education Science, 139 candidates. First class honors, Anita Chebet Tarus. Kipkemoi Faith Chemutai. Kipkorir Emmanuel Kirui. Kipsang Lona Chepkogei. Mercy Chepkurui, Ombulu Michelle Anyango. Second class honors, Upper Division, Abigail Aengwo, Bila, Bridget, Chebitok, Chepkemoi, Chepkoech, Chepkurui, Chemngetich, Chepkurui, Chepsang, Cherono, Cherop, Cherotich, Cheruyot, Emmanuel, Eshiwani, Evans, Faith, Gashanja, Gishuru, Harriet, Hesbon, Hilary, Ikonge, Chepkemei, Chepkemoi, Chepkoskei, Jerop, Cherotich, Joy, Judith, Kangogo, Kevin, Kibet, Kilunya, Kimayo, Kimutai, Kipchirchir, Kipkirui, Kipkoech Langat, Kipkorir, Kipkoskei, Kiplagat, Kimngetich, Kiprop, Kiprotich Gideon, Kiprotich Chepto, Kipto Linas, Kipto Onesmus, Kipiegon, Kidiki, Kitur, Koima, Korir, Kurgat, Kirui, Kurui, Kuto, Lagatari, Lovexi, Michael, Mike, Mithika, Mogaka, Muendo, Muhatia, Mukubwa, Muli, Mumo, Muridhi, Musembi, Mutai, Mutuiri, Ngetich, Nkasoni, Nyabidi, Nyatuongi, Obare, Odhiambo, Ogeda, Omondi, Otieno, Patricia, Rogers, Samuel, Sarah, Sharon, Osokoli, Tabu, Tanin, Tony, Triza, Victoria, Vincent, Wanyama. Second class honors, lower division, Atambo, Bet, Bramwell, Brian, Chebet, Chepkirui, Cherono, Dominic, Esmail, Gladys, Kebenei, Kanagwa, Kibet, Kimeli, Kipkirui, Kipkoech Dominic, Kipkoech Matthew, Kipkorir, Kiplimo, Kimngetich, Kiprono, Kipruto, Kipto, Malenya, Mokabi, Muridhi, Nyakundi, Oduori, Onuko, Oyaro, Revi, Sandra, Sang, Tarus, Tonui, Valerie, Wamunga, Waweru. Bachelor of Theology, 3 candidates. First class honors, Mwange Isaac Kivai. Second class honors, Upper Division, Maina Nimrod Mwaniki, Ondieki David. Kindly be seated. Thank you.